In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Ḥâ-Mĩm. By the clear book. Certainly, we have made it a Quran in Arabic so perhaps you will understand. And indeed, it is, in the master record with us, highly esteemed, rich in wisdom. Should we then turn the Quranic reminder away from you simply because you have been a transgressing people? Imagine how many prophets we sent to those destroyed before. But no prophet ever came to them without being mocked. So we destroyed those who were far mightier than these Meccans. The examples of their predecessors have already been related. If you ask them, O Prophet, who created the heavens and the earth, they will certainly say, the Almighty, All-Knowing did. He is the one who has laid out the earth for you, and set in it pathways for you so that you may find your way. And He is the one who sends down rain from the sky in perfect measure, with which we give life to a lifeless land. And so will you be brought forth from the grave. And He is the one who created all things in pairs, and made for you ships and animals to ride, so that you may sit firmly on their backs, and remember your Lord's blessings once you are settled on them, saying, Glory be to the one who has subjected these for us, for we could have never done so on our own. And surely to our Lord we will all return. Still the pagans have made some of His creation out to be a part of Him. Indeed, humankind is clearly ungrateful. Has He taken angels as His daughters from what He created, and favored you, O pagans, with sons? Whenever one of them is given the good news of what they attribute to the most compassionate, his face grows gloomy, as he suppresses his rage. Do they attribute to Him those who are brought up in fineries and are not commanding in disputes? Still they have labeled the angels, who are servants of the most compassionate, as female. Did they witness their creation? Their statement will be recorded, and they will be questioned. And they argue, had the most compassionate willed, we would have never worshipped them. They have no knowledge in support of this claim. They do nothing but lie. Or have we given them a book for proof, before this Quran, to which they are holding firm? In fact, they say, we found our forefathers following a particular way, and we are following in their footsteps. Similarly, whenever we sent a warner to a society before you, O Prophet, its spoiled elite would say, we found our forefathers following a particular way, and we are walking in their footsteps. Each warner asked, even if what I brought you is better guidance than what you found your forefathers practicing? They replied, we totally reject whatever you have been sent with. So we inflicted punishment upon them. See then what was the fate of the deniers. Remember, O Prophet, when Abraham declared to his father and his people, I am totally free of whatever gods you worship, except the one who originated me, and He will surely guide me. And He left this enduring declaration among His descendants, so they may always turn back to Allah. In fact, I had allowed enjoyment for these Meccans and their forefathers, until the truth came to them along with a messenger making things clear. But when the truth came to them, they said, this is magic, and we totally reject it. And they exclaimed, if only this Quran was revealed to a great man from one of the two cities. Is it they who distribute your Lord's mercy? We alone have distributed their very livelihood among them in this worldly life and raised some of them in rank above others so that some may employ others in service. But your Lord's mercy is far better than whatever wealth they amass. Were it not that people might be tempted to become one community of disbelievers, we would have supplied the homes of only those who disbelieve in the most compassionate with silver roofs and silver stairways to ascend, as well as silver gates and thrones to recline on, and ornaments of gold. Yet all this is no more than a fleeting enjoyment in this worldly life. But the hereafter with your Lord is only for those mindful of Him. And whoever turns a blind eye to the reminder of the most compassionate, we place at the disposal of each a devilish one as their close associate, who will certainly hinder them from the right way while they think they are rightly guided. But when such a person comes to us, one will say to their associate, I wish you were as distant from me as the east is from the west. What an evil associate you were! It will be said to both, since you all did wrong, sharing in the punishment will be of no benefit to you this day. Can you make the deaf hear, or guide the blind or those clearly astray? Even if we take you away from this world, we will surely inflict punishment upon them. Or if we show you what we threaten them with, we certainly have full power over them. So hold firmly to what has been revealed to you, O Prophet. You are truly on the straight path. Surely this Quran is a glory for you and your people. And you will all be questioned about it. Ask the followers of the messengers that we already sent before you if we ever appointed other gods to be worshipped besides the most compassionate. Indeed, we sent Moses with our signs to Pharaoh and his chiefs, and he said, I am a messenger of the Lord of all worlds. But as soon as he came to them with our signs, they laughed at them, although every sign we showed them was greater than the one before. Ultimately, we seized them with torments so that they might return to the right path. Then they pleaded, O mighty magician! Pray to your Lord on our behalf, by virtue of the covenant He made with you. We will certainly accept guidance. But as soon as we removed the torments from them, they broke their promise. And Pharaoh called out to his people, boasting, O my people! Am I not sovereign over Egypt as well as all these streams flowing at my feet? Can you not see? Am I not better than this nobody who can hardly express himself? Why then have no golden bracelets of kingship been granted to him or angels come with him as escorts? And so he fooled his people, and they obeyed him. They were truly a rebellious people. So when they enraged us, we inflicted punishment upon them, drowning them all. And we made them an example and a lesson for those after them. When the son of Mary was cited as an example in argument, your people, O Prophet, broke into joyful applause. They exclaimed, which is better, our gods or Jesus? They cite him only to argue. In fact, they are a people prone to dispute. He was only a servant we showed favor to, and made as an example for the children of Israel. Had we willed, we could have easily replaced you all with angels, succeeding one another on earth. And his second coming is truly a sign for the hour. So have no doubt about it, and follow me. This is the straight path. And do not let Satan hinder you, for he is certainly your sworn enemy. When Jesus came with clear proofs, he declared, I have come to you with wisdom, and to clarify to you some of what you differ about. So fear Allah, and obey me. Surely Allah alone is my Lord and your Lord, so worship Him alone. This is the straight path. Yet their various groups have differed among themselves about him, so woe to the wrongdoers when they face the torment of a painful day. Are they waiting for the hour to take them by surprise when they least expect it? Close friends will be enemies to one another on that day, except the righteous, who will be told, O my servants! There is no fear for you today, nor will you grieve. Those who believed in our signs and fully submitted to us. Enter paradise, you and your spouses, rejoicing. Golden trays and cups will be passed around to them. There will be whatever the souls desire and the eyes delight in. And you will be there forever. That is the paradise which you will be awarded for what you used to do. There you will have abundant fruit to eat from. Indeed, the wicked will be in the torment of hell forever. It will never be lightened for them, and there they will be overwhelmed with despair. We did not wrong them, but it was they who were the wrongdoers. They will cry, O Malik! Let your Lord finish us off. He will answer, you are definitely here to stay. We certainly brought the truth to you, but most of you were resentful of the truth. Or have they mastered some evil plan? Then we too are surely planning. Or do they think that we do not hear their evil thoughts and secret talks? Yes, we do. And our messenger angels are in their presence, recording it all. Say, O Prophet, if the most compassionate really had offspring, I would be the first worshipper. Glorified is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, the Lord of the throne, far above what they claim. So let them indulge in falsehood and amuse themselves until they face their day, which they have been warned of. It is He who is the only God in the heavens and the only God on the earth. For He is the all-wise, all-knowing. And blessed is the one to whom belongs the kingdom of the heavens and the earth and everything in between. With Him alone is the knowledge of the hour. And to Him you will all be returned. But those objects of worship they invoke besides Him have no power to intercede, except those who testify to the truth knowingly. If you ask them, O Prophet, who created them, they will certainly say, Allah. How can they then be deluded from the truth? Allah is aware of the Prophet's cry, O my Lord. Indeed, these are a people who persist in disbelief. So bear with them and respond with peace. They will soon come to know.